Okay, there we go. It's working now. Hello again. Welcome back. Why are we back? What are we doing? What's going on? What are we doing back here? It's not a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday. Yes, it's Monday. The marathon is over. The marathon is over, but we're back. Why are we back? Well, just to talk, I guess. Just to talk about the marathon, how we got on, what was good, what was less than good, spoilers, nothing. And of course, we have to draw the winners for our raffle prizes. And what lovely prizes we have to give away. We have an NES Classic Mini, the gem of the mini consoles, one of the hardest ones to get your hands on. And it's Manix can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's thanks to P4P. We have Mike Tyson's Punch Out and Splatoon, thanks to Bob the Builder, I believe. Or I might have got that backwards. Manix will correct me in a moment, I'm sure. And Mega Man 11 on PC. That's from Mr. McButters, actually, our lovely host, our second flight attendant. Of course, I'm not here by myself. I am joined by the lovely Manix. How are you this evening, Manix? Why can't I hear him talk? Maybe he's not talking right now, I don't know. Manix, are you with me? Yeah, I think Manix might be a little bit AFK, that's fine. That's fine too. Oh, he's disappeared. Manix has disappeared, Manix has left the building. I'm by myself. I'm not sure what to do right now. Oh crap. The flight has gone down. Mayday, mayday. Send all of the police. Send literally all of the police. While we wait for Manix to come back. What's going, what? Hold on here a second, let me figure out why I can't hear anything. Why can I not hear Manix? Discord has been, oh, I hear Manix.
Did you mute your desktop audio?
No, I had Discord set to the wrong output speakers because I'm a doofus.
Good.
Welcome, Manix.
King J's bad runs. What do you think?
All of them. Kappa. No, all the King J's runs are very nice, and just like the rest of our esteemed runners. Yeah, you should be able to hear Manix. Oh, I'll turn you off a little bit. You might be a bit quiet on my end because OBS. There we go. We'll put Manix at 100% volume.
Because I'm a hundo kind of guy. So what do you say, Raichu, before we raffle some prizes, why don't we take a couple calls here? So if you guys want to jump in the waiting room, we'll grab one of you at a time and we'll take a couple questions, feedbacks, anything you want to talk about, and then we'll throw some prizes here and there.
Well, I guess we might as well bring King J since he's already volunteered himself.
This is ready to go.
King J, you're live on a P4P marathon live stream.
I didn't think I would be pulled in. Okay.
Oh, you should have expected
So we were just
as much.
telling the viewers that we just got a snap of an idea that we'll take a couple questions and feedbacks from people who want to go in the waiting room, and there you were.
I was just chilling in there because there's nothing else to do. Okay.
Well,
So,
now you get to chill in here because there's nothing else to do.
Well, in my opinion, I thought it was a success in a general standpoint, and from the views of my runs. Being accepted for 4 runs was nerve-wracking for this. because I had to derust 4 games. But in my opinion, I think they all went pretty okay. They all went under estimate, so that was worth it. I just wanted to ask how did you guys think in general this marathon went?
I'll let the boss answer that first.
First of all, I did want to comment about your 4 runs. This was before Raichu was even in the picture. I took on the challenge of connecting everybody and making a schedule. And when I originally picked up on the project, all the submissions were done. So I kind of had a list of every game, and I made the puzzle from there. And I looked at Kin J, and he had like 6 runs of something. I was like, okay, well, we got to give him at least one. My goal was to everybody have a run, right? And I achieved that. But then I still had some goals, and there was so much good games on there. And I'm like, there's no way that he's like that good at all these games. So I started looking at the leaderboards, like, damn, he's that good at all these games.
Oh shit, he's some sort of super speedrunner.
I'm one of those people that picks up any game he owns. Because I speedrun like 30 plus games and I'm still learning more.
What are you?
I originally picked up 2 Mario games, and he's like, no, I'm already doing Odyssey. I can't do that, so we're doing Splatoon. Okay, we're doing Splatoon.
I wanted something different. I wanted, and plus Splatoon was like a raffle prize. What better to put in the marathon than one of the games that's a raffle prize?
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. I like that.
But to answer your question directly, how I thought about the marathon, I'd be lying to you if I said it was perfect from an administration standpoint. There was definitely our fair share of issues. I don't think I've ever been part of a marathon that never had issues, to be honest. But with how prepared we were going in and things kind of done last minute on certain aspects, I thought we managed pretty well. We had some issues with different software, like the audio playing and things like that.
Fucking VLC, dude. You can blame me for any VLC issues because that was my idea.
It turned out pretty well. Once we got the hang of it, it was okay. And feedback was an issue in the beginning.
Thing with
runner was patient and go ahead, Raichu. I'm talking a lot.
No, God bless all the runners is what I have to say. But I mean, VLC was an idea I came up with, based solely on the fact that I was informed about a week and a half prior to the marathon that we weren't using an RTMP, and that already scared the shit out of me. we were going to be window capturing. I was like, well, I was down as a restream, and I was like, well, by hell or by high water, I'm not window capturing Twitch. Forget about it. Because I've had trouble with window capture in Chrome. Google Chrome doesn't like window capture. So I was like, well, how about we use this beautiful piece of software? And then that software went and made a liar out of me. But I mean, apart from the odd technical issue, I mean, I had a bit of a fumble in Gooby's first run. My OBS decided to be a piece of crap. No, you can't stuff, and you can't win with restreaming, I think.
I think next time we can be more prepared, though. I think we faced like all the things that we needed to face, because some of us was our first time. It was my first time heading such a big project.
I mean, all things
like deadlines, expectations. So like, it's not like I could say no, we're gonna postpone everything and do it from perfect. But the next one, I think I'll be happy with. Going in with everything prepared.
Yeah, I definitely think, given the size and scope of the project, and I mean, when you show up and you do a run at a marathon, it's you don't really, well, maybe you do. You maybe stop and think, wow, this is there's a lot that goes into this, but you don't really understand or kind of see the scope of these kind of projects until you kind of are behind the scenes and you're working on restreaming and layouts and stuff. I mean, the layouts that Ness and the rest of the art crew put together are absolutely fabulous. I mean, stunning things that no doubt took several hours. I mean, there's so much back end stuff that you just don't think about, because I've done ran at marathons prior to this one, maybe 4 or 5, as small as as small as god damn, what was the first one I ran out? I think it was SRX, and they were pretty small. And then as large as Shots Fired, which is like a huge marathon by like online marathon standards. I mean, they're a partner on Twitch and what have you. They're pretty big, and you can't really understand how big the project is until you're sitting down and you're kind of getting into the meat of the whole thing, and you're kind of trying to help a group of people who, in my case, in this case at least, I'd only met about a week prior. And you're trying to get this whole show on the road, and I mean, we streamed for what, a total of about 55 hours. I mean,
yeah, we had 46 games or 45 games across
46 games. And I mean, how many, like, when you consider 46 games, 55, or let's say 60 hours just to keep it even, the small few issues we had were like tiny, really, you know. Everything went reasonably well considering. I shudder to think what it would have been like if we went for 24 hours each day, like non-stop with no break. That would have been an absolute nightmare, and I don't want to think about that. But no, that it's people like King J who come in and they submit, you know, all of the video games. They're the
I gotta say that we had a really good like diversity of games for this. Like we had, I don't think there was like ever a time where right after one game there would be like a game of the same kind of genre or something. It'd be completely different the next.
No, yeah, that's definitely true. The schedule was very it was very vast. It appealed to kind of every audience, really. Like we had Mario, and then you switch over to Mega Man, and then we switch over to Streets of Rage. We had like Wii Sports at one point. Like I didn't even realize people fucking.
That was a hype race.
That was ridiculous. You know, and we really had like a lot of variety, which is good in a marathon. I think it's cornerstone to bring in the crowd. You know, I mean, we had, what was it, a 5.5 hour Final Fantasy Tactics run. I didn't even realize that was a game. And I mean, I learned people speedrun games like I never thought people would speedrun, you know? It's crazy.
Oh,
it's crazy.
And like, not everything went as smoothly for me. Like, I mean, you guys were both there when Lori canceled on me for commentating Celeste, and I was like, I can't do this alone. So
yeah,
I scrambled to find a new person.
And it just happened, and you managed, like, somebody's like, yeah, I can do it for you. You know, I can do it for you.
And yeah, and then the fact that my mic was on the whole time during that run, and I meant to mute it, so like that was funny.
Every so often you're like, for fuck's sake. The poor King J had no idea we could hear.
I didn't know. I thought I could like not hold back, but nope.
I don't know any other marathon stuff that can claim a yoga world record. That's
the answer to that is every other marathon that Gooby has been in.
All of
the
them?
Same marathon that got Mario and Sonic world record in it, so which is this one.
I think Gooby
Hey guys, what do you guys think we start talking prizes? I heard Raichu's got a surprise for us. Little setup.
Yo. Well, see, this is actually, it's not my surprise, to be fair. It's actually Manic's surprise. Or Manic's idea, at least. Manic's, not Manic's. Manic.
While you get set up, I just want to tell everybody a reminder that we did raise $787. That's US currency. Wherein our initial goal was $300. It was plastered like just around the Odyssey run or something really close.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised like how quick some of the incentives got met. Like I was like asking if my soft lock % incentive got met like 3 hours before the run. You guys were like, yeah, it's already met. Like.
Yeah, and a lot of that is definitely, I do have to give like special shout outs in terms of donations to Elder Spork and Entu, because I think Entu, maybe he just hates money, but I think he donated like over the entire marathon like $210.
Oh jeez.
And then Elder Spork during the Super Mario Brothers race just dropped the $200 dono. I was like, dude, you are literally the greatest man alive. I love your
But
face.
even if you take out those donations, we still beat our goals just
Yeah.
from all the small donations. So it's just
Absolutely.
overall success in that standpoint.
Well, it's like Slow said, every dollar counts, you know, and it really does. That's not to say that I don't want what I said to come across as like your donation is not important because it wasn't $200. Of course it was. Of course it was. You know, we didn't get $787 because N2 donated $210 and Elder Sport donated $200. You know, we got $787 because of the combined generosity of the staff, the runners, the viewers.
Making King J a girl inkling.
Oh my god. I really wish we changed that and sent that bid war to like which gender is he gonna identify as?
Oh my
For that
days.
run, and
I think that might have rattled a few cages, so it's probably just as well we didn't.
Alright, let's roll this up. We got some prizes to go.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, so I before I show off the surprise, this, in fairness, I have to give Mannix credit for this idea, because my idea was just to stick you fuckers' names into random.org and just let that be the judge. But Mannix came up with the beautiful idea of, drumroll please, the Wheel of Fortune.
I don't know why I slapped my leg so hard.
The Wheel of Fortune.
Whoever wins Splatoon, I want you to speedrun it.
Now, of course, I do have to quickly point out that
somebody
we
just
do have
donated and put us over
Son of a
800.
Who was
Fried
that?
Chicken just donated $14.
Fried Chicken, dude. Now I have to switch back
I
to
have
the
to fix the wheel.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to add his name to the wheel now. I hope you're bloody happy.
You ruined everything.
Fried.
Is that you, Sensato? Fried Chicken? Is it your joke name?
You just made a lot more work for us, dude.
Nah.
Sensato, he runs Alien Soldier and he actually uses a chicken mask on screen.
For us?
Perfect.
Did you just say for us? Motherfucker, I don't see you in Streamlabs doing the wheel. Yeah. I'm also trying to pick like a colour, because I'm running out of colours here.
Now we hit 800, so.
We actually hit over 800, we're 801. Okay, yeah, so while I'm doing this, excuse me. Sorry, yeah. There are two names on here. Maybe there's another name that I missed, but I'm pretty sure it's just two. It's Butters and Bob the Builder. I think it goes without saying, because they donated two of the prizes, they can't win the prizes, obviously.
They can leave their name there, and if they get picked,
Yeah, I'll just spin it again. That's basically what I was going to say.
You want your copy that you donated?
Yeah, because I don't think you can win your own prize. That defeats the purpose of donating a prize. But let's go back to the wheel. Let's go back to the wheel. The wheel.
Just get it back for free.
so which
Fortune.
prize are we doing first?
Well, I guess we'll start with the game bundle. What do you think? Game bundle?
Splatoon and Tyson? Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Spin that
we're
wheel.
going with the game bundle. So, who will win Mike Tyson, NES, and Splatoon? Any guesses before we spin the wheel? There's how many names here?
The
10 or 11?
The Erasers.
The
Just
future
out there.
world record holder of Splatoon is gonna win this.
I like that.
DJ Conquers.
I don't know. Whoever wins this is gonna get world record, and they're going to speedrun the game as soon as they get it.
I should say
Deal.
you don't win a Wii U. You just win the games.
I want my money back.
Press the button. Do it.
Yeah, I suppose I should leave.
Round and round and round it goes.
Fried chicken.
My God,
That is the greatest thing. I love that.
Fried chicken.
Just donated.
You sniped the donation, and you won the prize. We will add your name to
No, we gotta
The-
find how to contact fried chicken.
That's the most rigged thing.
Fried
ever.
chicken, post in the chat. Post your name in the chat. I'll add you to the wieners.
Is there contact information in the donation?
I hope so. I will, at this juncture, point out that you do have 48 hours to contact us via Twitch Whisper or on Discord, or the prize goes to somebody else.
Deal. And it's also invalid if you are not actually fried chicken.
Yeah, if your name's not Fried Chicken, you're banned. Fried Chicken is the first winner.
I still find that ironic that he just donated. And he
Yeah,
won.
that's beyond. And it's so close to young Jack Daddy. Is that our Jack? Our admin Jack? Handsome Jack? I hope not, because he shouldn't be there if it is. The admins.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah,
the
he
admins
is.
aren't allowed. Okay, so what's up next? I believe it's Mr. McButter's generous gift of Mega Man 11. Are we all fans of Mega Man? I know most of
I
you
am a
guys, if
big
you're fans of
fan
Mega Man, you pretty much ignore Mighty Number 9.
Mighty Number Man.
So it's Sensato Koro. But I have fried chicken here, so how can I prove? How do I know it's you? Sorry, I'm gonna have to spin the wheel again, guys. I'm sorry.
I have good contacts with
I'm just
Sensato. It won't be a problem.
I'm only joking. Okay.
Congrats on winning Splatoon and Punch Out. I know you're a big console fan too, so there you go.
Wonderful. That's the cheapest you'll ever get those two games, I can assure you of that. Okay, let's go again. Let's not keep everyone in suspense. This is for Mega Man 11. PC.
If it's fried chicken again.
If it's fried chicken again, the wheel's getting spun again. Let's just get that out
Oh,
of the way.
okay.
You can only win one prize. Jesus.
Thank God.
If it lands on you and you don't have a PC, I will be fair and I will give you the option to spin it again, and you can chance your arm for an NES Classic. I'll be fair about that, because I mean, if you don't have a PC, what good is the game to you? You know, you might as well go to someone who can play it. But yeah, anyway, I'll click the mouse and spin the wheel. All those colours are making me feel sick in my stomach. DJ Conkers is our Mega Man 11 winner.
Conkers is actually he plays Mega Man 2, I believe, at least.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, you can give me the key, butters. I'll verify that it's a real Steam key, and then I'll pass it on to the winner.
Is this the squirrel or the DJ? I'm confused.
DJ Conkers, you are the wiener of Mega Moon X1.
Make a move.
Mega Moon DJ Conkers. Are you any relation to Conker's Bad Fur Day by any chance? The squirrel.
I was gonna ask.
That was like a minute ago I said that.
I don't know if I spelled your name
He's
wrong.
probably
I
having a
hope-
bad fur day.
No, I didn't. Okay. Damn. This is pretty
The
good.
real question that everyone's asking: who's gonna win the NES?
I think it's Bob.
If it's Bob, it gets one again. If
I'm
you
gonna bet
donated it.
slower.
Could be Slower. Could be Marrow. Could be Solid Snake 1982.
Could be anybody on this.
It could be literally anyone in this wheel except DJ Conkers and Fried Chicken.
Except people
Or
who are lucky
bodybuilder.
enough to win already.
Could be Pat. Could be FC Racers. Could be Brass Wolf. Brass Dad. Who knows? Let's spin the wheel and find out. Let's spin the wheel again because it landed on DJ Conkers. You unlucky fucker. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Oh my god, he's gonna win everything.
I'm gonna.
Can you like spin the wheel stronger? This is not.
He'll never.
I'm just refreshing
It's
stream.
not the Price is Right where you want to land on the dollar every time.
This is rigged.
I'm Jesus, I'm taking his name out. I just
Do it again.
I refreshed the wheel. So it shouldn't land on it
It
again.
just pops his name back up again as you spin it.
Okay.
It's still there.
This is for the NES Classic, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
The big
damn.
one.
The big one. I'm gonna make them wait a little longer just for the hell of it. Because I'm a bad
Is
person.
that how we do it in Ireland?
Yeah. Because I'm effectively a bastard. I think before we spin the wheel for the big prize, we need the correct music.
Oh,
The Wheel of Fortune
what
music.
are we getting? Oh, I thought you were gonna put Despacito on. I wouldn't put it past you. It was like, we need the most influential music, and then like troll them with a meme.
N2! Mr.
Well, that's kind of
N2.
deserving.
I was gonna say, yeah. If I could have rigged it, I would have rigged it so he won. I'm gonna shut
I
that music
call
up.
this,
'cause it's in my
excuse
head.
me, sir, you've dropped your wallet. You may have it back.
It was really close to fried chicken as well, actually.
Izzy, if it was DJ Conkers again, that would be very confusing because we took him off the wheel.
No, I didn't.
Oh wait, no, he's not.
But I was
He's
gonna.
not.
I was gonna. If it landed on him a third time, it was coming off. He was coming off. Just because Streamlabs was just fucking with me at that point. Streamlabs just. It was. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it, Streamlabs.
It was actually really close to letting on fried chicken again.
Yeah, I'm like, Streamlabs, why? And this wheel isn't fixed. I can't fix this wheel. Like, I can't rig it or anything. That's why the wheel is great, because you can't do that to it. But it's all right. But I guess even random has a chance of repetition. Randomness has a chance of repetition. But yeah, our last
Add
winner.
his name, make it stream official.
Make it official.
Also,
N2
fix DJ
underscore.
Conquer, lowercase j, no spaces.
Because that's what really matters.
Yeah. Does he have an underscore in
If
his
we don't
name?
do that,
Why
we're
am
gonna
I?
get sued.
Why am I under underscores to his people's names? What am I doing? Right.
He actually has an underscore in his Twitch username.
Okay, cool. I was right. That's where I was getting. I was like, what am I doing? Yeah. Dang. So there we go, guys. Those are the wieners. Does anyone else wanna join the call? Izzy?
I like
Stuff
that's just
him?
me.
If
Butters?
you join,
Ah!
go Izzy on me.
Oh.
Oh my days.
I deal with so many puns during my runs. Like.
No, you can stay. You can stay, King. You
So
can
King
stay.
J, did you get a chance to watch other people's runs? Because I know you're busy running, but what about from a viewer standpoint? What did you enjoy or catch?
Well, I had like a lot of the runs on in the background while I was like practicing for other games. I mainly made sure to catch a little bit of the messenger, enough so I didn't spoil myself. But, and that was really good. And then I caught the Mario Bros. Race, which was also really good. For the most part, are we spinning the wheel again?
Yeah, I'm just doing it for fun. This is what could have been.
Connor.
Connor
For the
could have
most part, I
won.
didn't. For the most
The
part, I
game
didn't
won.
catch many runs except for my own. But yeah,
That's understandable. I only had one run, and after managing everything, there was like 2 hours left before my run goes. I was like, I gotta practice my game.
yeah. I woke up on the morning of Wii Sports Resort, and like I woke up and like a half hour before we were supposed to go, and I was like, oh, yeah, I should practice a bit.
Okay.
So I came prepared.
It's really weird. It landed on Mega Man twice in a row there.
We've also landed on N2 like 4 times.
The Elder Spork. Almost Bob the Builder almost won his own prize. None of this is official. I'm just fucking around. I'm gonna close out of Streamlabs. I'm gonna close out of
This is
Streamlabs.
really weird. I don't know how it's calculated. We can blame Streamlabs.
Yeah, I don't. This is why we should have used random.org. I told you guys. But yeah, I don't know. It was a good show. What are the plans for the future, Mannix? Have you got any?
Well, a lot. We still just started sleeping after this because it is an exhausting event. So I haven't really imposed anything or really started anything, but we do have some projects coming up. One of them that I can talk about that is kind of in the works, kind of not, is Pixels for Peace has held tournaments before. Mega Man 2 tournament. We plan on stripping away the channels related to the tournament off the existing Discord, moving them into a tournament specific Discord. So it removes some clutter because we do have a lot of channels already. And we'll have a section designed for continuous hosting of tournaments. So we're going to assign some heads to run that. So we'll kind of have stuff to do in between marathons that might appeal to a different group too.
Yeah, because we're kind of looking with a view of making more use of the channel. You know, it's a shame just to kind of use it twice a year. It's a real crying shame. So
and we'll probably push for affiliate because we're already really close. With running just a marathon every 6 months, like it doesn't quite meet the requirements of having so many streams in a row. So this is one of the ideas we had to do the raffle as a stream to kind of get the affiliate going. Once we have the affiliate, we'll probably have an emote created and some perks for subscribers. And with subscribers, then we can get an RMTP and all this other cool stuff that comes along with it. So
exactly, yeah.
And effectively, that still allows us to do the charity-based work through Tiltify without affecting anything, which is the main reason why we do this, is for charity as well, that everybody participates. So we do want to keep that as the core value. We're going to do some channel rearranging. It's kind of a mess in the Discord. Some names are not really relevant to what it is. They're not really categorized together. So we're going to do that.
Boy, right,
we're going to clarify each role. Like we had different people like sound testers, restreamers, hosts, and that, but they were kind of left to their own and kind of work the way they thought would be best for the marathon. But now that we've ran a marathon, towards the end we kind of had a system, so we want to make sure we put all that in writing so that tomorrow KJ joins the team, he's not lost. He knows what a restreamer is or a host is or how we operate. It's just having everything on paper really helps give a direction.
You know, because we don't want people to join the team if they're interested, and you know, we definitely appreciate all the guys who helped out, especially with the stream and sound. You know, because God bless them, they were assigned a task and they weren't really sure what their task was, and believe me, that kind of carried out throughout. Everyone just kind of for a large part, people just kind of winged it. Because some people weren't sure if they knew what their job was, and I hesitate to say job because this isn't a job, it's just something we do because we love video games, I guess. Except me, I hate video games. Every one of them, they're all bad. Video games are bad. Video games are terrible. Nobody play. Stop. Turn it off. Damn it. I was memeing and lost my train of thought. Yeah, we do it because we love what we do. We love speedrunning. I have to stop saying speedrunning like I'm a fucking commoner. We love to speedrun. We love to play video games, I guess. And you know, we love to entertain you guys and bring you in and let you show off your runs. And something I have an idea for that I'll chat with the top brass, not Brass Wolf, but like the head of the marathon, Grotland Annex, is maybe try and bring some of you guys in, maybe once a week of a Saturday or whatever. Let you like do a showcase on the channel. You know what I mean? Something you like doing, because I mean you have King J over here with 30 fucking video games. Jesus Christ!
Like literally, and I'm learning more too.
Damn, we did a partner push with this fella.
Not necessarily showcasing, but obviously marathons are exhausting. They're long. They take a lot of
Absolutely.
time. Everybody's personal time is kind of put on hold, and we want to avoid that. But occasionally, it's really fun to get everybody together, but it's also nice to dial back sometimes too. So we might have just some smaller events, like maybe just one evening, or like
a couple of hours
more often, but little small events, so that you don't necessarily need to be in every one. You can sit back and actually enjoy the whole thing.
Book one restreamer for 3 or 4 runs, or if slow as doing a run for one run.
Keep
So
the
it's
channel
like
active and
8
have
hours.
variety too. Like when you do a marathon, like there's always the popular runs, the Marios and this and that. But the more you do small events, you can cater to somebody else's schedule as well. Because like if you always do something on the weekends, well, there's people who never have weekends off that can never do it. So if you do something on a Wednesday night, well, you might catch some people that you would normally never see on a weekend. So I think having smaller events will also allow us to bring in some people that you're not used to seeing and new
Absolutely.
content, all this cool stuff.
Absolutely.
We also, not in the works yet, but we do have a graphics team, which they're pretty cool. They made our awesome little banner for P4P. We're probably going to redesign some things. We have the old logo here and there. We're probably going to get a new logo and all kinds of cool projects on the graphical standpoint as well to make it prettier.
Make it beautiful.
Yeah.
Like all of you. You're all beautiful.
I mean, I had the easiest job of all for this, and that was play games and go fast.
Well,
But
clearly.
without you, this doesn't exist. I think everybody plays a role, right? If there's no organizer, the
Yes,
restreamers
exactly.
don't want to organize it. If there's no restreamers, we're not capturing anything. If there's no runners and the restreamers are bored,
Yes.
Yeah.
no commentators, then the runners are nervous.
Me before Celeste.
If
I mean,
no viewers, everybody cries.
that's well, I find that when there's low viewers, and we didn't have like the massive amount of viewers, so we kept a steady 30 to 40, which is respectable, I think, for Twitch. Geez, if I get 10 on my channel, I'm happy.
Popping off.
But I mean, like Manix had just said, you know, there's no event without the organizers, but there's also no event without the runners, and without the restreamers, and without the hosts and the graphics department, and the runners and the scheduling and the viewers. I mean, we didn't raise, when I said, like, I didn't raise $800. Manix didn't raise $800. King didn't raise $800. Izzy didn't. Butters didn't. Commander Flight Attendant didn't. We all did.
Commander Flight.
Yeah, that's his new name. We
I know,
all
that
did,
started because of Odyssey.
you know. We
James didn't. He never complained. He's just like, "Yep, I'm flight attendant now."
like, I mean, he brought it on himself by announcing, "Hello, this is your flight attendant speaking." And it's like, well, what did you expect was going to happen? And I was hyper that evening as well, so I was like, Commander Flight Attendant. The best part was when P4P changed its current host, Commander Flight Attendant, and he rolled it. He loved the meme. God bless him. But you know, it was all of us together that raised $801. Because I couldn't have done it by myself. Manix couldn't have done it by himself. You know, none of us could have done this without everyone coming together and, you know, showing off the runs. And I mean, I know some people felt a little bad about going over estimate. Like, dude, it happens. Don't feel bad about it. I'm gonna work on a highlight reel, like a little clip show from the marathon with some amusing things. I'm not going to say too much about that just yet, but I'm going to rewatch the VODs and find some amusing
Rachel
stuff.
loves to spoil things. I would say post your favorite clips and moments of the marathon, either in the feedback or in the median clips section, and that way it's really accessible.
I am not doing it all by myself. Yeah, like if you guys have some funny clips, like one thing that's definitely going in there is when I rolled off the bridge like an idiot, and just Iridescence who commentated with me, his disappointment. that has to go in there. It's like, oh, right, you.
I think what needs to go in there is when I accidentally screamed some weird words during Celeste.
Yeah, any of those little things like that. You know, little things like that. And I haven't nailed anything into a piece of 4x4 timber.
A fail video would actually be pretty nice. I'm sure we have a few.
Oh yeah, definitely. Any fails,
a few for sure.
Any fail, even, and it's not going to be like a meme. It's not going to be like a little meme stream of just, aha, look at all these people who fucked it. I'm going to put in like cool stuff as well. You know, like close counters, that kind of stuff. You know, it's going to be nice, and I think it'll kind of something that you can show your dad and say, look, dad, I did a video game in a marathon.
Speaking of dad, shoutouts to Pika Pete's father dropping a $40 during the marathon.
What an absolute legend. We should have put him on the wheel.
Couldn't even spell dad, he just spelled DA. So we
Yeah,
were
it's
trying
Da.
to figure out who
Da.
DA was.
I was like, who the
It
fuck
means
is
dad.
that? And I was like, that's something like we'd say over here. We'd refer to our like dad as, hey, da. But like, I'm not used to seeing a foreigner say it. So I was like, da. And I was like, Pizza El Da, fucking donating us $40. God bless him. I should have actually put him on the wheel. It would have been hilarious if he won an NES Classic. He'd be like, what the fuck is this thing? who the shit sending me this rubbish?
I hate to cut you too short. I have to go because I didn't think it would take this long.
Yeah.
Thanks
I'm out this-
everybody for showing up. Raichu, if you want to close this up properly. King J, feel free to stick around.
Nah, I'm probably
It's like
so.
you're stuck with us.
I'm probably gonna leave it too.
Close it properly. I'm just gonna click stop streaming.
Like that stream.
No, I'll
Make
say
sure to
goodbye
contact
properly.
the winners. I guess Butters, you're gonna take care of.
Contact the winner?
You
No,
make
no,
another
no.
winner?
They can contact us. I have enough to be doing without going around chasing after people. I'm gonna post in the Discord the 4 winners, and we'll just go over them again quickly. The 3 winners. I don't know why I said 4. So we have fried chicken.
Fried one and chicken one.
DJ Conkers and Into. So we're gonna. I suppose I'll let Mannix handle fried chicken because he knows who. I've already forgotten his real name. Butters, if you want to get in touch with DJ Conkers, whoever the heck that is. I'm not actually sure who that is, if they're in the Discord or not. We'll find these people. They won't hide forever. And like I said, if I don't hear back from you by around this time, I suppose Wednesday, Thursday evening, I will spin the wheel again. I won't do it on stream, or maybe I
It's
will.
gonna land on fried chicken again.
Probably. You can only win the prize once. You don't get to win 2 prizes. Please stop bothering me. So yeah, I'll post an announcement here in a few minutes, letting the winners know what they've won. The wieners know what they won. And yeah, it's like 1:15 in the morning, so I'm out.
Oh jeez.
I'm out this bitch. Again, a final huge thanks to everyone for showing up, for all your support and your love and your runs, especially King J with all his 30 video games.
But like,
We'll,
I mean, if you need anybody for those like one night offs, like I'm always there. So.
Yeah, we'll probably we'll get King J to single-handedly grab us
There'll be a
affiliate.
king-a-thon.
We literally only have to stream, I think, like 3 more days out of, and we have till 29th of September to do it. So we'll chat in Discord about it. But anyway, guys, from me, from Mannix, from P4P, from King J, from all the admins, staff, runners, and the chatters, I'm Raichu. It's nice talking to you, but I am going to bed. Good night and goodbye, and I will contact the winners shortly. Good night and God bless.